museum owner. Just a big old brainiac.
Not just that, he is wearing a pair of glasses that are just kind of resting gently on his lobes, and a pipe, a smoking pipe that is hanging from his picture of Orlando.
He's a brain. Where does he smoke from?
That's a really good question. And now we begin!
Also, really quick, we should probably explain why your audio is not great for people watching.
Yes, I'm testing out equipment on my new Lenovo laptop just to see if it'll work. So fingers crossed. Let's see if this experiment will be fruitful.
But my audio should be better now.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Because I invested in new headphones.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I downgraded to my JBLs. All right. Well, let's see here. Yeah, we shall pick up right where we left off last time, with Dr. Tenebris wandering on up and giving the floating green brain a hug. Dr. Cortex, it's good to see you again. And Dr. Cortex, with his, you see him adjust his glasses. Don't ask how. As he glances on up at all of you. You all must be Sunrail's intrepid new group of go-getters. Am I mistaken?
A. Does she have any brain slime stains on her shirt? B. Is his spinal cord just kinda schwangin'?
To answer the first question, no. She does not have any brain goo on her. And to answer the second question, he actually looks like he has a little, I want to call it a tail. Not a very long one, but like a little tail made out of nerve fibers that kind of coil around into each other to make a little stubby little dangly out behind him.
Like a brain stem kind of looking thing.
Yeah, the brain stem.
I can't believe the museum is run by a DC villain.
I just keep thinking of the alien brains from Futurama.
What tastes like blue?
Now I will leave the earth with no raisins.
They're not a very talkative lot, are they, Dr. Tenebris? As she kind of glances back at you guys like, well, introduce yourselves.
Ivan will step up and give a military salute as he goes, Ivan Boris Rovanof, and lists off his rank in the military that I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Cortex. I'm Alex. Yeah, you heard. We're from Justice Fist. I'll let the others introduce themselves.
What's up? I'm Nevo.
Gives like a hello salute off to the side. Call General Madden. Top of the morning to you.
You can't do that. Now we're gonna be sued by Jacksepticeye.
It's a common phrase.
I know.
He can't copyright being Irish.
Right in my mind.
Same with like Liam Neeson.
Well, it is indeed. Go ahead.
And there's Nevo. And then... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Right, sorry about that.
Nevo introduced himself.
No, I was itching. Hold on.
Oh.
Real life. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that.
It's alright. What we gotta do.
And last but not least, I am Simon Blakewell.
Indeed, it is nice to finally get a chance to meet you all local celebrities in the news and everything like that. Do please come in. Let's not dawdle around up front like a bunch of ragamuffins. As he floats up to the door and the door swings open before him, as if he just kind of shoved it open and he floats on in.
Follow the brain.
You read my mind.
Can I make an Arcana check?
You
On
can
the
go.
brains?
You can go right ahead. Let me see here.
I want to identify what he is.
Okay. Grab my filter.
Or could I ask what is the relevant skill that knowledge skill that I should roll?
Let me bring up my folder real quick because it keeps rediverting me to my Gridman folder. Avalon, campaign. Nope, that's close. There we go. Ah! Oh,
Mom! Get down!
We're fucked!
Deep.
Okay, let me see here.
I just
Okay,
did a
yes.
swear.
What the?
Yay, we're YouTube friendly. Maybe we get monetized.
All
Man can
right. Okay, you can roll an Arcana check, or you can roll a knowledge of culture.
Knowledge? Do you mean knowledge of?
Oh yeah, that's
Nobility?
right.
Local?
No, god damn, I keep going to Starfinder. Let's see here.
Local or like adequate?
No, that's not
Let's
a
just-
skill.
Let's just do Arcana for now.
Okay.
A 21. Okay. This individual that you see before you is from a very particular or very unusual race referred to as the Necrotian. In particular, he is one of the three types, which is referred to as a Sine Corpore.
Necropian?
A Necrotian.
Necrotian. Okay. Okay, so this is a known sapient species.
It is known they're not very common. Other than that, you can't really think you've like heard of them, but you can't
Yeah.
really think like too much on. You don't really know too much about them. You know that there's 2 other variants of them, though. That's about it.
There's probably been at least one notable one figure in history that was one before. So it's like, yeah, you know.
Sometimes
not
people are a floating brain.
Sometimes a person is just a floating psionic brain.
Takes all sorts.
I guess that's one of the more pleasant bodily organs that could be floating around. Something like a spleen.
There are some that could be more pleasant.
Like what?
Step in. Step in without providing further explanation.
Like a heart?
Tell me, are you all hungry? I haven't had breakfast just yet. Been terribly busy, you know.
Yes.
I could certainly go for a crumpet right now, as he begins to float his way on past the grand stairs that you see on either side of you, and begins to lead you all down towards the rear. Oh, I forgot I can't ping on this one. As he leads you back down towards the rear of the museum, down towards what appears to be...
Yeah, you just
You can ping.
hold down click.
Or you can
Oh, there it is.
shift.
There it is.
Shift left. You can also shift left click to drag us to that area.
Oh no, oh, nice. There we go. Okay, my mouse is just acting weird then. As he leads you all to what appears to be a sort of Sanrayan Starbucks / gift shop, as he floats on up to the counter, as you see yet another shocker manning the counter of this big air quotes, this Galaxy Bucks, as I shall refer to it right now, is
Yes, the Galaxy Deer.
what appears to be a full-on animated skeleton with vestigial organs within its chest cavity.
Oh.
Just minding its business, serving up coffee as the brain floats on, as Dr. Cortex floats on up to it. Oh, Dr. Cortex, how are we doing today? Oh, very good, Dr. Cortex. As the skeleton begins to brew him a frothing mug of coffee and a crumpet. Yes, Ivan.
Watching intently to see how this goes down.
Ivan is going to kind of whisper to Simon. Do you think you can do those goggles to see up like there's necromancy at play?
No, they're completely unnatural beings. I've heard about this kind of figure before. Do try not to be so awkward and make a bad first impression on us.
Could I get a donut?
Are you wanting a filled cream donut, or are you wanting one of our specialty cookie donuts, or what are you feeling today?
Yeah, cream filled works.
Dr. Cortex would be so kind as to get the cream-filled donut off the top shelf for me. My arms are rather feeling stiff, as skeletal Dr. Cortex says, giving himself a big stretch. Don't mind if I do, as Dr. Cortex hovers over towards a set of shelves, as you see him kind of move on over, remove his pipe, take a sip from his mug, and this levitate upwards. You see the cup or his mug kind of rest down on the shelf as a donut kind of... He picks up a napkin and he picks up the other donut as he hands it off to you, Alex. It's just kind of levitating in midair.
I take it, trying to figure out where the fuck the coffee went.
Oh,
That's
some
really
kind of black tea and a scone would be fine.
Black
Any kind of cuppa you have?
Coming right up, sir. As skeletal Dr. Cortex begins to make his way over towards a kettle, begins to pour you a steaming cup of tea and a black scone. Yes. Oh, thank you for bearing with me on this. It's really quite been a kerfuffle these past couple of days with trying to get everything boxed up and moved to where it needs to be. Well, oh, excuse me. I have a bit of the burps this morning. I'm trying to deal with this nastiness that keeps happening at night. Really is quite a bugger.
I've been questioning how a brain can burp.
Oh,
Finally,
excuse me.
some culture all the way across the pond in Thule, the United Nations of Thule, of all places.
I see by your accent you're also of Venegovian descent?
Enjoying the clear skies and...
Oh, yes. We don't quite get the rains like they do here. Tornadoes, on the other hand, quite a bugger, but it is as it is.
Tell me, I've had, me and my friend Ivan have had quite a heavy breakfast already, but perhaps you have something on the kettle?
Yes, we always have a hot kettle of tea ready.
I make myself seated.
Yes, none of this thulium stuff that they keep claiming is tea. The proper stuff, thank you very much.
Tea not loaded with sugar and called country tea.
Oh, precisely.
Friggin' Govs. Govs is a very good.
Kodhran
is
puts
that what
his feet up
Govna?
and sits and sips his and be like, "Oh, I can't tell the difference. A cuppa's a cuppa."
I one potato famine wasn't enough.
And now tonight's session devolves into PvP.
Into fantasy steampunk racism.
It's getting intense. He insulted the tea. It immediately went to violence.
We had to move on to the next campaign.
We moved on to the next campaign. It's crazy.
You see Dr. Cortex hover over to the table, pull up his seat, and have him sit and rest himself.
Pull up a seat, you say?
Yeah.
Would you care to elaborate?
You know, he floats up to the table, he pulls out the seat, and takes a seat.
And just kind of begins hovering above the seat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or does his brain sit down in the cushion?
Is he hovering a torso's height above the seat, or is he hovering an inch above the seat?
Oh, it's about a head height. You know, like if a person were to sit down, a normal, perfectly normal person.
So it's just imagine an invisible body.
He takes a sip of his tea. Oh, his coffee, sorry.
Yeah, he had coffee. I took tea.
Sure, I'll take some tea.
Tea for everybody. Good, glorious day. I am in good company. Indubitably.
I say.
Yeah, no, I'll have coffee.
I mean, I had tea when I was in my home country.
But yes, well, you're giving your beverages. I suppose business is in order indeed.
No,
really... Oh, yes, yes.
Alex asked for it iced. Sweet.
Loaded with sugar until it's syrup.
You hear a audible groan from skeletal Dr. Cortex behind the counter as he gives you a traditional Sanrea cup of tea or coffee. Careful, insulin hasn't been invented just yet.
I'm waiting for Nevo to just be like, so which one of you guys are going to tell me that tea tastes better when you put it in hot water?
Wait, you tell me you have to wait for the tea? Why?
Wait, you're telling me you drank tea in cold water?
Wait, you leave it in the bag?
Yeah, you leave. Hold on.
You don't just
Hold on.
eat the bag? You don't just eat the bag and then drink water? and then say you had tea.
You don't just pour the contents of the bag into your mouth and then gargle.
You do that with ramen all the time.
Gargle seltzer water. You spray it directly into your throat.
Pour the contents of the bag.
Pour the contents of the bag into the mouth. Put water into your mouth and proceed to gargle. That is how a true gentleman drinks tea.
Oh.
No, well, taking tea.
Back to the conversation at hand, my friends. We've been dealing with a, how do I put this, rather unusual occurrences. As you see his, Dr. Cortex brain began to kind of lean into the table as if he's wanting to, keep it hush-hush.
Oh,
The Night Godsmen are starting to spread rumors of a museum being haunted. Can you believe anything so ridiculous? As you see him lean back in his chair, the mug goes up to his fissures as the coffee slowly disappears.
We have personally
an entire building full of the possessions, stolen possessions of dead, probably disenfranchised people. Yeah,
I will have you know that I have personally performed a seance on each and every artifact here. I know when there is a haunting among my collection.
So
I did it very scientifically.
Yes, of course. And your scientific seances.
Yes, I call them seances.
Sciences. So you say you've been thorough with each individual item introduced onto this establishment.
I would dare say I have.
Have you... Now, I'm not sure if our contract has been established yet, but there are other avenues of investigation that we might employ to ascertain if the haunting... He leans in to when he goes to whisper that, is indeed legitimately present here on the premises or not, along with finding ways to alleviate more stubborn cases.
I'm all ears, Simon.
I don't know.
Sips his tea to suppress. He suppresses a joke.
No,
He's suppressed. It's self-control right now to maintain his cover. He, instead of saying, "And I'm all brains," he's going to say, well, as you probably are aware, as a man of historical inquiry and research, there are many indigenous peoples of the land of Thule. Sometimes the spirits that haunt a location are invested less in an object and more in a region. Perhaps it's not about what you've brought here, but about something that was already here that is now reacting independently.
Are you
Simon?
suggesting?
I am
Go ahead,
suggesting that I have... Oh, okay.
Simon, could I borrow the goggles, if you have them?
We're not hired yet.
I don't
Okay, never mind.
You can borrow my goggles. Rummages through his pocket. Passes them to you. Slides them across the table. Resumes drinking his tea. Just be sure not to share any privileged information until you're sure we're being duly compensated.
No free investigating.
We don't exactly work pro bono.
That being said, you wished for me to elaborate further. I have personally interacted with no less than perhaps 3 different cases of haunted spirits since I've come across the pond, as it were.
And plenty of interaction with fire kobolds, as far as natives go.
I was thinking of the Bone Devil.
Oh, that too. Yeah, oh, what a bugger.
Restless spirits are a varied and incredibly diverse ecosystem of entities.
Nothing.
Are you saying
but,
like?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Are you saying like the local ghosts are riled up because you brought like maybe some rival ghosts artifacts into this place? I mean, not rival ghosts, but rival culture.
It's possible. It's also possible that they were exposed to some kind of traumatic stimuli that would remind restless spirits of their suffering in life. There's also a possibility of magical interference. There's also a possibility of perhaps a dirty, disgusting vampire lord who wishes only for the suffering of all mortal races on this realm, having recently moved back into town.
Well, if we're dealing with ghosts, I had better make a visit with Father Tom to go get some more holy water. Because I am fresh out.
Oh, sorry, pardon me, gentlemen. I've got to go drop a penny at the loo. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
The brain floats away for a second.
Is that the only brain that was in the room?
There's a brain and there's a skeleton with a few organs.
But there's no other brains in the room, correct?
Yes. Well,
No,
I've got one.
No, there.
Yes,
no, there are
yes.
not.
Among
You're
all of
talk-
us, there's perhaps 1.5.
Alright, so as soon as the brain
And
leaves
we
the room,
probably
Kodhran, like,
can't
slams a fist on the table and goes, "Somebody want to feckin' explain to me how a, how a floating brain is about to take a shite?"
No.
I am confused
Well.
how it was able to burp.
No, I'm not worried about that. How is a floating brain about to take a feckin' shite?
I mean, none of you are questioning how it can talk.
Are you
Yeah.
not familiar with
Necromancy.
bionic magics?
Yeah,
Oh,
talking with his brain.
Necromancy.
Most to use magic types anyways are capable of some form of
Well,
psionics.
Also, have you never?
whoops.
Also, Kodhran, have you never heard of the term a knowledge dump?
It's usually not how I receive mage wisdom, but okay, no, get it, you fucker.
that's
That's funny. I'm surprised. That was a
man.
good one.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Wait, where's Al? Oh, there's Alex.
Hmm?
I couldn't see Alex around the corner.
Yeah, I'm just leaning on the counter eating my donut.
Yeah, Yeah, those cream fields are messy.
You're just leaving cream on the frickin' floor.
No, that's only with like eclairs. They like explode.
There's an Amish donut place that I rarely get to go to, and I got a peaches and cream donut and a Bavarian cream donut. My god. Like, the peaches and cream one was just like a giant dollop of fresh cream with like fresh cut peaches all over it, like all over a donut. And then the Bavarian cream one is just like amazing.
Nice.
They're both huge.
When I was still working for Quick Trip, I could always go for one of their like cream-filled Bismarcks, but they have like a super like really sugary custard that like after a while biting into it like it hurts your teeth. So I don't get it anymore.
My mom found some interesting muffins at like a grocery store recently. We never seen.
Oh, sorry about that. Dr. Cortex returns with a piece of toilet paper strangling behind him. Coffee goes right through me, you know.
You've got a little something.
Oh, on my face? Where is it?
Point to the toilet paper.
Oh, dear sir, are you really joining the conversation without stepping into the stream as well?
The stream! There we go. But of course, I just got done taking a stream.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Was the stream not on?
Not on my side.
Oh
yeah,
no.
My screen share.
Oh my fucking god.
My screen share.
No, the music stream.
Oh, okay.
Well, oh god. Oh. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Your schools,
Museum
artifacts.
Knowledge dump.
Yes, of course, of course.
Lord dump.
While your theory is interesting, I assure you there is no haunting going on here. As for its location, museum's haunted. As for its location, I made sure to strategically set up this museum upon a ley line to ensure no such nasties should ever arise. In that form.
Hold on, don't ley lines cause arcane?
Not all of them. Only ones that have been infused with negative energy. Don't you know the science behind this?
So what is the nature of magic infusing this ley line?
I infused it myself with Venegovian charm.
Maybe that's what the ghosts are protesting.
Indeed, nod as if this makes perfect sense.
I can't wait to learn that the ghosts are actually just protesters for free fair labor.
Anti-colonialist ghosts.
So aspersions are being cast about your establishment being haunted in an unfair and inaccurate light, is what you're saying.
Can I ask what type of things were peculiar, or what type of rituals were casted in to possibly keep away hauntings?
Oh god. Well, we burned a sage as per protocol. We did proper burial rites for any of our formerly living residents.
Of course, of course.
And we do a thorough magical detection program for each and every artifact that comes in here.
Wouldn't the museum being haunted be like a draw for tourists or something?
If they're into ghost tours.
Yeah, you could like advertise
This is a
it.
place of science.
Also, Nevo,
Yeah.
your knowledge of these
He did
type of-
sciences.
with your knowledge of this type of activity, what is your say on these type of rituals that they did?
Unfortunately, I can only now summon poltergeists, so this is like actually new territory for me, like right now. He's like looking at his book as he's saying that.
Can I roll Arcana to see? Can I roll Arcana or like religion or something to see if that would actually fucking help?
What would you be trying to draw knowledge about? Or recall knowledge about?
If what he listed to like ward off the hauntings or stuff like that would actually work, or if he kind of doesn't know what the fuck or if what he was doing with that's complete shit, essentially.
I mean, you could roll Arcana, you could roll Religion.
I'll roll Arcana because I'm better with that. 26.
I mean, if they're thorough enough, I mean, could theoretically prevent a haunting.
Yeah, that would require extreme thorough measures.
Indeed. I expend no expense.
We have our employers' assurances. Let's not jump to any hasty conclusions.
Well, I mean, I suppose...
Can you like describe some of the hauntings?
Well, I've... with egg on my face, if you were. I haven't experienced any of them myself. It's always been the night guards who've run afoul of...
Second-hand, then?
Yes, yes. It always comes about at night when the museum closes down, unfortunately. I don't make a habit of staying late. I'll get wrinkles if I'm work myself too hard.
You wouldn't happen to have any peculiar Egyptian artifacts, would you?
Oh, absolutely! We actually have a rather decent... oh god, what did I call Egypt?
Yeah, Ivan Johnson, what's Egyptian?
Fantasy.
Oh god. Gotta look at my atlas. Day atlas. Kumari.
Happen to have a security guard on staff that is a cousin of Ben Stiller.
Storm.
Oh no. Oh. All we have is Sten Biller. He's in no way related to Ben Stiller.
Any
affiliation.
mask from the... What is it? Quick question. Was basically like the Nordic or the European area, like referred to in this world?
Oh, the Europe area is Hyperborea, I think.
Okay. Any masks that are or any items of relics that belong to a chaos god from old Hyperthulia region?
As much as I would love to have something of that quality in my museum, I'm afraid not so much. Those pieces are rather hard to come by.
Damn. So so we don't have the mask in this campaign.
Well, if you want to stop chasing non sequiturs and popular culture references from another reality, perhaps instead we could focus on what we do know. So go ahead and dish, dear man. What is it these night guards have witnessed occurring?
Actually, I'd
Well-
like to add something else similar to that.
Allegedly.
Well, I suppose I could give you the grand tour if you like. I can go over any of the unfortunate incidents, as they were.
Before we do that, I would like to ask, who are some of these guards that have listed off the hauntings?
Well, there was the aforementioned Sten Biller, who's one of our night guards.
Billa.
Really, he's the only one we have on staff at the moment, as the previous ones have been, unfortunately, chased off. So I suppose, I mean,
I think
Oh,
it would be-
You're
I'm
you're
trying to-
kidding me. Storm, please. You're kidding me.
what, Sten Biller?
Okay. I see.
You have only yourselves to blame.
Yeah, see, that one took
Oh.
you a while to get.
Sorry.
It's a fantastic movie.
I'm gonna be honest.
mean,
I
it
don't
is
know what
pretty
movie
good.
you're I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what movie you're referencing.
Night of
Sorry to hear
the
about
Museum.
Stiller's divorce.
Oh,
The night guard is Ben Stiller.
Mhm.
I don't know.
That
why I
only
forgot
happens. This mysterious thing only happens at night after the museum closes. What do you think happens during night at this museum?
I didn't even have a
So-
name for it previously. You guys got to name him. So congratulations.
So when are we encountering Teddy Roosevelt, played by Robin Williams?
Wait,
God
you
rest
mean
his soul.
William Robbins? Or Robinson?
No, I mean William. God damn it!
Well, I suppose we did jot down a few of the reports. I'd be more than happy to get them for you. Stop by my office first, and then I can show you around the place, give you a heads up on what's been, I don't know,
Doing bump in the
perceived.
night?
Yes, yes. Alright. As you see him take his mug on over to the counter and drop it on. Thank you, Dr. Cortex. I'll be back later. Oh, yes, have a good day, Dr. Cortex, as the skeleton takes the mug off the counter and begins to wipe it on down. You all follow the brain into the...
So is that like your brother?
Oh, that's me.
Blink, blink.
Necromancy.
So
As he brings you into... Oh, come on, do the click. Shift click. As he brings you all into a large office, where you all see yet another rather unusual creature. It is, as he brings you on in, and you hear Dr. Cortex greet this individual. Yes, Dr. Cortex, how is it going today? As you see, sitting at the table, jotting down on some papers, is a vaguely humanoid, ooze-like creature. Appears to be made of what almost could be described as ectoplasm.
At least it's
First
not
D&D
skin.
First D&D campaign, I've encountered a wall of slime.
Also, Dragon. We're here.
Oh,
As
should be paying attention. I just got too caught up in my tea.
as
Yes.
as
Oh no,
you
you're
sit
sitting next to
comfortable.
the blind
down right next to them. As Dr. Cortex goes and takes a seat at the desk. The other Dr. Cortex, this gooey Dr. Cortex, suddenly shoots up and its head swivels towards the brain. Dr. Cortex, I'm sorry to bring this up at this moment, but we need to talk. As Dr. Cortex slowly swivels around in his chair and removes his glasses. What is it now? I no longer wish to be addressed as Mr. Cortex. I wish to be addressed as Mrs. Cortex. As you suddenly see its form shift. As a pair of massive breasts suddenly form on it. It's like, can we not talk about this at this moment? No! It's who I am! God damn it!
Does this slime have gender dysphoria or something?
It seems so.
Respect your choices.
We can talk about this later. Fine. We can talk about this later, but we will talk about it. Excuse me, as they slide through the table, like bisect over the table, and slither underneath the door to the south.
What is
I
this
do it.
fucking... What is this fucking 1930s Disney bullshit?
I do have to apologize for my third self. They've been rather moody lately.
She seems like she's under a lot of stress.
Oh yes, we all are. All of us are feeling it. I'm surprised that tall me was able to maintain such a perfect smile throughout the day. I know how dreadful he feels behind that coffee counter, though.
Well, hopefully we can get things fixed up for you. So about those reports?
Oh, yes, of course. As you see him swivel the chair back around and the drawers begin to open up as papers begin to shuffle around. I know, I have them around here somewhere. Oh yes, here we go. As he slaps down a little notebook on the table, it flips open, begins to skim through the pages. It's always happening right around midnight. Unusual noises in the archaeology section. Whispers in our chamber of art. Occasional cold, clammy grasp on the ancient Sumari exhibit up top. You were briefly mentioning that Kodhran. Here and there, just mostly irritable things. I mean, it wasn't so bad, honestly.
That was enough to spook off all your night guards?
Well, I mean, there was the strangling incident.
Excuse me?
The what now?
One of the guards thought that one of the statues was trying to strangle him. Absolutely preposterous, I assured him.
Pardon? Which one?
He didn't say. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, yes, the cold hands of the prima donna doth stroke the life from my body. No, yeah.
Did you hire Shakespeare as a night guard?
No, he was a thespian. I regret hiring him every day. Yes. As he kind of hands you a stack of papers, which I will write up and get to folks eventually.
All right.
The incident reports.
Why does this document say error 404?
Oh, don't mind that. I was on my iPad and it glitched out. Anyways.
What is an iPad?
That's the fifth brother. Also, the thing that makes me curious is these incidents didn't start until, like, last month, honestly.
Did anything
We had
new
just-
happen last month?
Well, we had just gotten in a brand new shipment for our upcoming, well, formerly upcoming Oriental exhibit. Which honestly made me think back on what you were saying about bringing in foreign artifacts, but I put them through the exact same procedures, and I assure you that none of them were haunted.
Would an artifact that's like maybe a ghost magnet react if it wasn't haunted per se?
Well,
Uh,
I didn't think about that. The undead being attracted to things that they're not used to in life? Well,
it's something really quick.
I don't know if magnets work on ghosts, but
Can
I assure you they do not.
Firstly-
I've already tried.
Firstly, can I roll something to see if I know of any items that would be basically like a quote-unquote ghost magnet or undead magnet?
That's a toughie.
the thing I just made up.
It could be possible.
I'll let you roll a knowledge of Arcana, because there might be spells or something that could ask, because there's a ghost trap, but...
27.
7? I mean, you know of, like, spells that can bind undead in a manner, but you don't know anything about a ghost magnet. Unless it was-
Ghosts.
Ivan
Unless
will
it was
chime. Ivan will chime in as well. Before we go further into this investigation, perhaps we should talk about the pay of this job.
Oh yes, best tax and all. What exactly is your standard rate, pray tell?
Looks towards
I mean,
signing.
I think there would be maybe a rate for investigation and maybe a separate reward for maybe resolution of problems.
Or
Can I
depending on
roll-
how much firepower is needed.
Can I roll appraise to figure out what a fair price of this job would be with our experience?
I'm letting you guys pick it. What's your price?
Okay.
Okay, let me take a good look. Let me go over here to wealth by level.
Not it. I'm not doing math.
I was saying appraise because that seems like the appropriate skill.
And I'm letting you guys pick because I'm shit terrible at math.
You gotta
And
use
paying
your
you and paying you guys. So
And I'm one of the few. And I actually built my character for appraise.
there's a reason the students don't trust me with numbers.
We are level 10. Let me see here.
Yes, level 10.
You roll appraise, and if you roll good, the answer is just whatever Gypsy figures out.
I mean, I have a flat plus 23 to it.
Yeah, your answer is whatever he figures out.
I think I'm basically the fucking accountant of this crew.
And 20,000. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Split 5 ways would be. Okay. And then we need administrative costs for our. And that's gold. In this game, if I recall correctly, you move the decimal 1 to the left, so it's a smaller number, right?
Correct.
And then you would want to increase that for the administrative costs. So let's give that an aggravated risk of death. There's, of course, potential ghost liability. 350 here. There, everywhere.
Get the resolution bonus if we actually figure it out and take care of it.
Give me the price, and I'll say that Ivan was able to calculate it. Since, again, numbers guy. Gypsy, by the way, this could be so much worse. This could be like Pathfinder 2nd Edition, where where level was associated with wealth.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we supposed to be calling you?
Me?
No, it's not. It's Gypsy. What's your other thing?
Simon?
Oh, Flynn.
Flynn.
You mean my real name? Yeah, what's up?
Got it.
Not real name, but my real online name.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. I just forgot.
Oh, you just forgot.
We should probably change your
I thought it started with a
name
J.
on the fucking...
Yeah, go to my finally go to my per server. I can finally delete my per server profile. There, it's just my normal one now. Okay. Okay, so we're expect a level 10 character. If you guys want to know the general math that I did, I just looked at what the general wealth of a wealth by level that a level 10 character is expected, which is about 62,000 gold, and then I looked at what a level 11 character is supposed to have, which is 82,000 gold, which means you're expected to make about 20,000 gold between level 10 and 11. And I'm assuming the money from this job we should try to get it to bring us to level 11. So, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Like 10,000 for investigating, and then double it if we actually fix the ghost problem.
Let me see here. Yeah, 20,000 gold pieces would be $2,000, right?
Yes.
So $1,000 for investigating, and then double
per
it if we
person.
solve the problem.
Per person, $1,000 per person. So that's 5,000. And then we also have administrative costs. We need to pay our mercenaries. We need to pay our administrative people. We need to keep the lights on at the...
We've got investments.
We do, but we don't need, we're setting the price here. So let's say 5,500 as a base contract, and let's do simple administrative fee as like a basic, like, all right, you're signing us on. 5,000 for a full investigation. $500 for a preliminary casing of the situation, and if we ascertain that it is some sort of legitimate interest, the contract would be 5,000 for a full investigation, with an additional 6,000 if our lives are significantly imperiled in combat with supernatural forces, which we are accepting
as collateral.
We're accepting responsibility for. We're accepting that it will be our responsibility to contain and eliminate whatever threat we encounter as part of that extra 6,000. So $500 gets us consulting for you. 5,000 gets us investigating for you. 6,000 more gets us killing. You only have to pay that if not only do we discover that this is something, but also it involves a big, crazy fight.
Really quick, just something as well. We're also doing a job for a museum that's just opening.
Yeah, well,
and doesn't have a lot, and doesn't have quite a bit of revenue due to.
So
I'm sure they have federal funding.
They have not just opened. They're actually technically going to be closing because they're transferring their stock to the big museum. That's sort of like the conglomeration.
Yeah. So in total, there would be 3 levels of payment. In total, it would end with a bill we expect, or without something crazy happening, $11,500 is what the final bill would be. But he has to understand that is only what he's going to pay in the worst case scenario, that this is a serious mystical problem that requires a powerful adventuring team to take care of.
Okay.
Yeah,
and that if this turns out to be nothing, he would only have to foot like $500. And if it's an investigation that doesn't lead to anything life-threatening and combat-related, then it'll only be $5,500.
Okay.
That's what Ivan, who's crunching the numbers over there and doing a bunch of stuff, would.
You're seeing
then Simon can sell it.
Yeah, you're seeing Ivan, like, you see him pull out his fucking notebook and writing down
his
some
pocket
numbers.
abacus.
He's not doing shit on an abacus. He's writing it down and actually mentally processing the math. It's actually going so intense that you're actually seeing some smoke from the paper.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Simon, I did some number crunching and I think this might be fair.
Quite fair. No, yes, this all seems in order. Good work, you. Obama giving himself the medal.
Ivan just smiles. I like numbers.
For this sum, I'll have to keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club.
I'm sure they love you down there.
It'll be worth dancing at the Pink Pony Club if it means keeping your head on your shoulder, so to speak.
And not like making your new museum also haunted.
Fair enough. Well, yes, I shall hand it off to museum committee. See what needs to be done to get all this finally wrapped up and over with. God knows it's been giving me a headache. All right. Well, I will briefly go give you all the tour and go over what all's been happening. Let's see here. Starting from the far left, I'll click and then do the click. As you can see here is our Museum of Natural History. We have a couple of taxidermied. And our biggest centerpiece, Old Bertha. She's a horny one, isn't she?
Huh?
Wow.
I see.
Kodhran, get off of the bed.
Oh, these Thulians are rubbing off on your sense of humor, aren't they, Doctor?
It's just really considered taxidermy if it's just bones.
No, it's
Well,
already.
Archaeology.
I mean, it was taxidermy at one point until we bought the specimen off an Avalon. Pity that we couldn't get the living specimen, but you know, muck up the museum. What I can do is actually show you the upper floor that I've got it.
Don't they keep those in Avalonian? Where should I place a
drawing
token?
interface canvas. Cannot read.
What?
Loaded for me. Where should I place my token?
It's a gray background for me.
You might want to. Is everyone else seeing it?
Well, right now it should be gray. Because we have no token.
Oh, now I see it. Now I see it. Nope, it looks like I'm still at the bottom floor. Or, no, wait. There is something, it looks like?
There's displays around, yeah. Within this section, we haven't had too much trouble other than a great deal of, according to the reports, ghastly noises.
It is black and white for me.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's because your character can't see it. Your character has to be placed on the map.
I am placed on.
Oh, I don't see you.
Oh,
I'm right here.
I'm seeing what he's seeing, and it is just all black and white.
It's like I have dark vision right now.
Is it like that for anybody else? Yes or no?
I'm investigating right now.
It's dark to me.
Yeah, it is gray.
If I like make a box on stuff, then it like shows it in black and white. Otherwise, then it's just
let me see
black
what you've done light-wise.
I thought I did it correctly.
You did great with the walls. The walls look incredible.
And then I put in the windows, and
yeah, the windows look great. Where are your
Somebody
light
put
sources?
doors?
Oh, did you not put any light sources in?
I didn't put in any light sources.
Yeah, so we're all sitting here in pitch blackness.
Oh, shite. Another... Somebody ran into the power lines again.
Don't worry, I can see fine. I can only see a monochrome color, so I have visions. I have goggles of dark
all you
vision.
have to do, if you don't want to establish the lighting is fun, and you should put in lights for all the light sources. But if you don't have time for it, or you don't want to be bothered, go into the settings of the scene that you make when you click on configure.
That's...
Go to the
Museum.
lighting page. Small museum upper floor.
Lighting.
Yeah, go to lighting and just unclick token vision and hit save changes.
Save changes. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
we'll see through walls.
We'll see everything, but the wall collision will work.
Okay.
You can always go in if you want the proper fields of vision blocking things and cones and such. You do have to establish, because we have to see. We have to have light. There he goes. Oops.
All right. Lower floor was a bunch of bones, a lot of displays of a couple taxidermied creatures, and a couple of rather unusual-looking entities with skulls kind of displayed. Upper floor, you got bones. You have actual dinosaur eggs. You have a small collection of insects off to the left over here, and it looks like a couple of ornate gemstones to the west.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a gargoyle skeleton. Don't worry, that's Fappy and Goonie. Don't look them in the eyes.
They're not the strangler. They're not stranglers, are they?
Strangling their cocks.
Oh, I see. That is quite depicted. Yes. Oh dear.
Huh.
I'm going to put on the goggles that that Simon gave me, and I'm going to kind of look
What
around
bizarre culture saw fit to depict these imps in experiencing things.
Hey Gypsy, do you mind posting those goggles again?
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on.
All right.
Inventory. Oh, have we had our new equipment for at least a week?
Let me see here. Your new equipment, not a full week just yet.
Okay, that's how I'm paying attention for when my Ring of Sustenance activates after 1 week of wearing it.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because then you're about to enter. You'll be familiar with that because Crankit used it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be up to a lot more things once that activates. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking through my magic items. Well, it looks like I forgot to ever add that to my gosh dang actual in-game inventory. Guess who's going to the Spheres wiki? I'm guessing this is relevant. I hate to stop the flow, but I'm guessing this is relevant because Ivan wants to look at things with the glasses as we're going through.
Yes. See if there's like residue magic or something like that.
I believe it's something like 3 times per day. You activate the device, you put the lenses down over the eyes, and you sense. It's like within 30 feet you can see whatever magical aura something has and what sphere it is, or something like that. But let me go find the. I'll find it so I can link it to you. Where do you think it'll be? Do you think it's a marvelous item? I think it's a marvelous item. Goggles of Magic Sight.
Hoorah! Oh, scrolling text.
These goggles look like simple goggles used by flyers, but close inspection reveals that the glasses can be rotated. Moving both glasses to the right position provides the effect of the standard divine effect of the divination sphere. The sphere persists until the user ceases concentration, after which both glasses snap back to their original position. Oh, so now I have to...
I can pull it up.
Yeah, so just pull up the divination sphere and look up the core ability, divine.
Let's see. To divine, you must spend 1 minute meditating, although you may spend the spell coin to a degree. I'll just send the fucking thing. Here is the divine ability.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, sir, he says.
I'm in 1440p and it barely fits on my screen. I'm so sorry. You guys can't even see all of it. You may want to get information. To divine, you must spend 1 minute meditating. All you mean spend a spell point to decrease this time to a single standard action. I'm assuming the glasses only take the single action. It's just like an item.
And flat point while concentrating, blah blah. Sources.
Information from sources within medium range of you as an emanation. Keep in mind the caster level of these items is first.
So it's gonna be faint.
Oh no. So this is a caster level 1. which means you have a medium range of a first level character.
Oh, okay.
And it's the
So
caster
100 feet
level.
around me.
And in this case, the caster level is depicting the power source of the enchantment. So the enchantment will be faint, moderate, strong, or overwhelming based on what level of magic it is.
Okay.
So Storm will, if there's something magic around you, Storm will know generally what level it is. You would as us being level 10 characters, we would expect to encounter moderate strength. If you saw something strong, that would be scary. And if you saw something faint, you wouldn't be too worried about it.
Okay. But yeah, do I sense anything?
You are kind of going along from display to display. For the most part, the ones in this little archaeology natural section are not producing any sort of magical aura. For the most part, they all seem to be pretty mundane. You might detect one or two little spells on the insects. You are detecting something like preservation, basically to keep them in good, clean order, sort of like a prestidigitation. The only thing really of note that you are detecting is to the middle cabinet to the south on the second floor.
Ivan is going to walk over to the cabinet.
Oh. And as a warning, if you see something with an aura that's level 20 equal to or greater than, so if you see anything that's caster level 20 or higher with these glasses on, you're going to be stunned for 1 round. As it will be a literal overwhelming aura that like fucks you up. Like it's like too bright, like looking at the sun.
Huh. Something odd's going on.
What? What do you see?
These rocks. What are they actually? Before I say rocks.
They look like very large, like quartz crystal growths. The sign on the cage says Dinket's Trinkets.
These trinket things they're emanating some sort of faint magic.
Oh, okay. Well, is it death magic? Or...
I don't think the magic order tells me if I'm incorrect.
So you need to make a DC. You need to make an Arcana check.
15 plus half the caster level.
If you want to know, so you can tell that's magical. Roll. So Storm can have you make an.
19.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay, so.
Goddamn.
31.
Okay, let's see here.
What do I see, Elvin? I see.
As you are using the goggles to kind of scan these Dinket's Trinkets, as they are called, you are able to read the aura. It's some sort of mind-affecting effect. You're not exactly too sure.
I'm not quite sure, but this seems to be mind-altering in some way. Diamond?
Quartz crystals called Dinket's Trinkets.
Dinket's Trinkets.
Sorry, I'm a note taker, so I'm.
It appears the plaque down below states that these are early examples of attempting to use natural earthen elements as a storage medium for spells.
could these be? I believe in my studies of ancient civilizations. I learned about something called a psi crystal.
Okay.
Is there any connection between these old quartz things that they were putting magic in? And were they trying to recreate magic from the Moon Elf age or whatever?
Are you asking that as a knowledge check, or are you asking Dr. Cortex?
First the former and then the latter.
Okay. All right.
So
Next.
knowledge history,
Well,
I guess.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
And then if that doesn't work, then I'll ask him. 14. That doesn't seem good.
You're not entirely sure.
I'm not entirely sure.
Theoretically, it could be, but honestly, just what you know of psi crystals and that particular sect of knowledge, you're not. It's like asking someone who's not familiar with Pokemon cards to like explain Pokemon cards.
I see.
Explain this to me.
Could you explain a little more about these trinkets? They something about them sparks a memory.
Yes, I'm very rather proud of this little collection right here. A very, very early example of what could be described as a proto-scroll, as it were, attempting to use the matrices inside of crystals to hold on to magic. Would you like to give one a try?
Quick question before he does. Did you perhaps check what type of magic was stored inside?
Oh yes, very thorough, very thorough.
What form of magic, as I am detecting some sort of mind-altering effect?
Well, I'll tell you what, you see the lid on this display case open up as the large green one floats upwards and kind of hovers up to the two of you.
No, here we go.
You're
If
not
this is
going
some
to draw
Freaky
on our
Friday
face.
stuff, I'm going to be cross.
We both
Oh, it's
touched the
freaky.
crystal.
It's freaky, alright, but it's not Friday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh!
I guess I touched the crystal.
Okay. I need you to make a will save for me. Unless you choose to fail it.
I have a +12 to will save.
But you
So-
can choose to fail.
Get high, get high, get high.
Fine, I will choose to fail. If this gives me
Okay.
like wisdom, does this give me like wisdom damage? I'm so blaming you guys.
You feel a little electric surge come off the crystal as you press your finger against it. You glance around for a second, not exactly sure what's happening, until you see it. Standing on the railing surrounding this balcony, you see a shadowy figure who begins to run along each of the posts as if he's playing the
no.
Florenswapper.
What?
He leaps from post to post, leaps down onto the skeleton, leaps over to the display cases, and begins jumping around, doing any little acrobatic movement it can, while not touching the floor. You are going to see this individual for 2 days.
I hate you all.
So there's just constantly going to be... And what is the figure resemble?
I just have a fucking eye floater.
Yeah, it looks like a shadowy figure that is playing the floor as lava.
Great, I have a fucking...
You know that childhood game where kids in the car will...
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I just meant the shadowy figure. Is it a childish shape? Is it like just a adult man shape?
It's an adult man shape.
Just...
It is non-stop. It does not take a break.
Storm?
Can he look away from it?
Make a man? Why did you make a fucking... Why did you give Ivan a physical manifestation of anxiety?
He's gonna be dancing on the wing of your plane.
I don't like this. I see things I don't like.
Yes, most people don't like this. But it is fun.
Simon, here!
No, I'm alright, old chap. I'm just fine.
No, I didn't see it.
What is it?
Alright, you like press it to his forehead?
Yes.
I'm making a will save.
Go right ahead. Ooh, just shy.
Yes.
Oh. You also for 2 days you now are accompanied by a shadowy figure that plays the floor with lava.
You are stuck
as you
me.
It manifests right next to you on the railing before suddenly dropping off the railing and doing acrobatics all over the room. Only you can see this individual.
Alright. I'm going to willingly impose a skill check on myself. I'm going to go, oh, darn it. I hate it. This sucks. And that's a DC 30 bluff check to hide the fact that he is amused by this greatly, wants to take this item and use it.
Give me a second. I'm checking something about one of my abilities.
You both don't see the same figure. You got your own personal boy with you.
Hell yeah.
I wonder what would happen if you went somewhere where they couldn't get up on something.
That is a
Damn
good
it,
question.
I don't think... You
Would they, like, climb on top of you?
I'm going to look at the ceiling.
Oh no, you still see little flickers of him. He's not bouncing off stuff dependent on your eyesight. It appears as though your eyesight has laid down like scaffolding for it. You can still see it out of the corner of your eye doing acrobatics off the furnishings and any of like the light fixtures.
Why are you giving me freaking Windows 98 desktop, buddy?
So it's like Clippy, where it's like an AR overlay. Like it does whatever you can't turn away from it. Is what you're saying.
You can look away from it, but it'll always be there.
He's in your HUD.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
Okay, so just for this is more Simon doesn't care, but for Ivan's sake. So if he's looking at something on this, it's dancing on this railing, and then he quickly turns his head to look at the stairwell. Is it just that he knows that the guy is dancing on this railway, and he will be and he is probably going to move back into his eyesight quickly, dancing over, or as soon as he looks away, the guy is actually over here, dancing instantly?
It's kind of a mix of both. As long as there's something within like 30 feet of him.
So it's like a night. It's kind of like a nightmare where it's like you can't look away. Every time you turn your head, it's over there now.
I look directly down at the floor.
You see it start doing pull-ups. out of the corner of your eye on the railing.
No,
It's always
I'm not
there.
looking
It's
at the
always,
railing.
always watching.
I'm not looking at the railing. I'm looking at the floor.
Puts on
man,
blinders so that all he sees is tile.
You'll know it'll always be there, always judging, always watching.
I'm watching, Wazowski.
Always watching.
Yeah, no, I am making sure that I'm
You
not
know what?
looking at
Let's
the
see.
railing. I'm just looking at the floor, seeing what happens.
I'm going to resist. Let's see here.
What do you
I
mean
do
resist?
not. I was going to make a little personal choice on if Simon's going to break out trying to match him in acrobatics and jump on the railings and shit. It's you have to understand he's fighting that fey compulsion to dance around and frolic. That's like deep inside him. It's like
Hardcore chase scene.
This is like that. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I need
He
it.
succeeds, so he doesn't need it.
Gentlemen, if you are quite done with the distractions, I'd love to get on with
How
the
do you
tour,
get
per
rid
se.
of this?
It'll go away eventually.
Hopefully sooner rather than later.
Personally, I just ignore it until the effect fades.
I look at
Yeah,
him.
Mom.
He doesn't have freaking eyes.
Oh, I know. It makes it worse at night.
I have.
Anyways, gentlemen, as he puts this Dinkett's trinket back inside the case, as he begins to lead you to the northeast wing,
Here.
I will. Yes. Come on, do the clicky. Do the clicky. Am I pushing the right button? There we go. Oh,
I got it.
left. Gotcha.
So next he
This
takes
is,
through this hallway, and the left into this armor room.
Yes, this
Yes,
is
clearly
our.
not battle room.
This is our history. We have those mummies that some of those sarcophagi that you were mentioning earlier, Kodhran. A small collection of swords. Not bad.
You
Not
can't
bad.
fight in here. It's the battle room.
And to the south, we have a small exhibition of magical memorabilia that we are quite proud of.
I'm going to activate the glasses again using the second charge.
Okay. As you are glancing on around, strangely enough, nothing in this room is radiating magic. This appears to be a purely mundane, collection.
Well, nothing in this room has some magic properties.
Yes, we've learned our lesson from previous encounters. Never put magical things in with dead bodies.
Fair enough.
You only get the worst sort of trouble then.
I'm sure the church back
That's-
home improves.
That's why we put all the magical items in their own separate room, except for the trinkets. We have a couple of... We're not exactly sure that they're pharaohs. We believe they might have been high priests, a couple of burial items, a couple of rather nice statues that are on loan from across the sea. As you can see, we also have a very formidable selection of ancient armor, and again, one from our Oriental collection that came in, as points to the full samurai set, with a matching katana. In this smaller room, do the thing. Do the thing.
Hold left click.
I am left clicking.
No, hold it.
I am holding it. My mouse ain't working. Damn it. Ah, screw it.
Can you use the ruler thing?
Oh, wait, am I on the wrong?
Oops.
There we go.
Look at that.
It works sometimes. Here is our display of magical art. Magic gloves, a handful of wands. Rather
And
proud of the
helmet.
that's from a separate museum. Don't mind that one. That one's an old asset, as they call it. We also have a genuine magic genie lamp that is free of the genie, of course. We don't want any mischievous wish making.
Mischievous, hardly. I mean, a real wish. That's more than just mischief. That's incredible magic.
Which is why we set the genie free from it. Now it's mostly just a containment item.
I've heard that the genie is working. I've heard that the genie is working in the movie business.
He died. And then lastly, to get your lay of the land, down below. Oh god. Click. Activate.
Whoa.
East side.
Oh god, we were teleported.
As he takes you downstairs, click. Do the
You
thing.
can
There we go.
forcefully
Okay.
move us. Oh wow, that's cool. You get we have to navigate through walls. If you want to pick us up and drag us, you can.
Okay.
But I'm making my way over there through the walls.
I like seeing everybody floating around.
Yeah.
Around the world.
It appears to be another small little art exhibit, full of ancient pottery, several statues. As Dr. Cortex points out, the one of a woman in a shroud, the Lady Madonna, who so famously strangled one of our gods. And
was it a prima donna or Lady Madonna?
Prima donna.
Okay.
Inches away from that statue specifically.
This is
Was
going to burn
that
the last.
was that which one was
This
it?
is going to burn the
It
last
was-
of it.
It's the one that Nevo's next to. Now Simon is next to.
Okay, and now I'm not.
This is going to burn the last charge, but I'm going to use the third charge and.
I mean, you could just
This
keep it
room.
on.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
what?
lasts for a minute, doesn't it? Or as long as he
Oh.
concentrates.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, when we go down here, do I detect anything?
You do not. As you are glancing around at there's portraits along the wall. There's numerous examples of fine china and pottery lying about. There's, of course, technically 5 statues. There's a big one kind of right in the middle. As you are glancing around, scanning each of them, you are not detecting any magic. Dr. Cortex seems to have been holding to his word that he was at least making sure that nothing in particular, like nothing substantially magic, was being held there. And as you kind of head on into the lower room, kind of the same thing, but there's pottery and a little bit of jewelry lying around, or in cases.
Okay, if
Ooh,
it
look at
lasted
this.
for a minute, I wouldn't have used the second charge.
Yeah, it lasts not just for a minute, it lasts until you cease concentrating.
Okay.
You just have to spend a standard action on each of your turns.
But that,
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, is the grand tour.
Well, whispered Simon Hill, the only magic I sense was from, that crystal.
Alright, well.
Would it be would it be okay if we decide to spend the night here to see if we find any of the weird discoveries?
I'd be more than happy to allow you to act as night crew whenever you need to be. As I previously said, the activity only seems to be occurring right at night.
Yes, we will have to. Our preliminary Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Our preliminary investigation hasn't shown us any substantial risk, but if you put stock in the word of your night shift, then you can hire us.
Yes,
I
to
would be.
To Mr. Biller.
Yes, yes. I will be sure to notify Mr. Biller of your arrival, and he will allow you entry into the facility. You may be in any time you desire. I don't exactly have any bedrooms for you all to spend the night, so... But you are welcome to come back during closing periods and explore to your heart's content.
Well, as you know, we're locals, so we'll be in touch, and we will be here tonight.
Yes, yes, of course, of course. Until that time, ladies and gentlemen, I will say adieu and make sure that my slimier half isn't getting themselves into drama again, if you'll excuse me.
Oh dear.
As he begins to float his way on off. And we shall, unless anybody has anything else they need to do, I will end it for tonight so I can go help out Papa Storm in the morning, as we shall end tonight with all of you glancing around at this museum, knowing that you will have to spend the night in a presumably haunted museum.